Hey guys, what's up? It is Apple Tech Stop here, and today, guys, I got a brand new video for you guys. So first off, I just want to say I got the iPhone X, and I got scammed, guys. $500 basically, and also there's been some iOS drama going on between me, Cass, and the platform Gamer. I'm gonna get right into that after the intro. Alright guys, so first off, where I've been. So basically, guys, I've been studying for finals. If you guys do not know anything about college, so basically this is actually almost the first semester. The first semester actually ends around December, mid-December to like late December. So I actually started college for my school. It's I started August 23rd, August 22nd, August 21st, and my brother, his school actually started like August 28th. So he actually get done like a week after me. But basically, my last class is December 14th, and then that's my last final, and then I'm basically done the semester. So basically, I have like a 3-week break, and then like January 15th, like mid-January, I'll go to my second semester, and then for like 4 months, and then I'll have 3 months to like relax. That's kind of like my summer. So like obviously, you get more like downtime in college, but also there's so much more work for college than high school, and it's so easy to fail and so easy to get caught left behind in college, guys. Like you basically have sometimes you have 4 tests. And if you do bad one test, like it could literally determine if you pass or not. And your papers are for English are like really important. It's been a rough semester, guys. Making a lot of videos for you guys during the whole semester. I'm happy I got been given the chance to do that, and that's why I've been kind of like slacking, guys. I mean this semester is almost over. I think I literally had like next week, and I'm basically done. So I'm trying to like focus on that and study. And I have so much stuff to study, guys. Like literally, like they cramp up so much stuff in the whole year because they're teaching like a whole class or whatever for like just one semester, which is half of a year. So they're trying to crimp everything up, and especially at the end of their semester, guys, they see what they like are supposed to get to because they have like kind of like a book of like where they're supposed to like get to and what they're supposed to teach. And if they're like far behind, they kind of have to like meet that quota. That's what's kind of what it's called, and they'll cramp up like everything in. And then for your final, there's like basically everything you learned throughout the whole semester. So it's just like a lot, guys. But basically where I've been, I just want to let you guys know. I think you guys definitely deserve that. So I love the iPhone S. I just want to say that I'll be using this for my videos. So basically, I was really determined to get this iPhone X or even XS or XR, and so I got the X. So I have this app called Let Go, and basically with the Let Go app, it basically you can like kind of like Craigslist. You basically can meet people around you, and then you guys can meet up and then buy buy their product, or you can sell it. You can sell a product and someone can buy it from you, and you just agree on the price and you just meet up and you buy it. It could be a little sketchy, but obviously a lot of people who are on the app obviously have a reason of selling their product or selling their app, so that's why they're probably going to sell it and not like mess around. Or that's why also you meet at like public locations or public places, so they can't really like rob you or do anything bad. And if they do, they're gonna be like obviously they're gonna be like wanted or something like that. So it's just like, I mean, like besides the scams like that, which are like really less likely, you gotta be careful what you're buying. And like when the prices are like really low, you gotta like sometimes it's too good to be true. So if you have like an iPhone X for like a couple $100, even like $200, which I did find a couple that were 250, 300. I mean, most likely it's not gonna be true. It could be some kind of scam. So just definitely like be aware of that, and like only buy stuff that like is a reasonable price. Like so the iPhone X on Amazon stuff like that is like $1,000 still, and it's actually like I think it's like more expensive than the XR. But basically, guys, I got this iPhone X right here for $500, which is still a lot of money, but it's a great price for the iPhone X. So basically, how I got scammed was that I actually met with this lady. We were talking like for like a week or two. I decided to meet up. She was like a half hour away from me, and I told her if she drives with me, I'll give her like $20 because I don't really like driving. Like I'm out like go to like locations, like kind of like stay where I'm at, like around my house, like different like parts of like where I live, I guess you could say, or like other towns or whatever. I mean, I'm like kind of close by, so I she could drive to me, and I'll give her some like $20 for gas or something. And she actually said she would come up to me, and for $500, and like you're trying to sell something, because she said she had to pay bills. I asked, you guys, you gotta ask a lot of questions about like the phone, about what you're buying, why they're selling it. That's a big one. So I was stupid enough. We actually met like around like where I lived, and I'm so happy because I really wanted an iPhone X. And we basically met. She was actually with her husband, and so I met her. I shaked her hand, and then I basically was gonna buy the phone. I actually first obviously had to check out the product to make sure it's good because $500 is a lot of money to get rid of. And there's a lot of people like online are not willing to meet with you, and also they sell the product like online or ship it to you. But obviously you could easily get scammed by giving them money, and then they're like, oh, I'll ship it to you, which they could be legit, but most of the time they probably won't even sell it to, I mean, ship it to you, or they'll ship like a different maybe like an iPhone SE instead of an iPhone X that you brought. And like they get easy to get away with it, so it's kind of like you gotta be really cautious, especially with the your money you're spending. But I met with this lady. I like to do like meetups in public places. That's where I feel comfortable. I can test out the product and settle right there if I'm going to spend it or not. Also, what's hard is that people like when they're half hour away, 30 minutes, 40 minutes away, they're not going to drive all this way to you. So you're not going to buy their product. So you have to like prove that you have the money, prove that you're going to buy the product, and not waste their time. Because a lot of people are not willing to waste their time. But she needed to pay bills, so she was selling this iPhone, which was actually her son. But it gets to the part where actually she ripped me off, or she kind of ripped me off. So basically, where I got scammed, I guess you could say, for the $500, was we met. I checked out the phone. I was like, no scratches, no dents. It works fine. The battery's really, really good. And basically, I was settled. I was like, all right, so I'm going to buy it. And what I did not do was put the SIM card in, which if you guys are buying a phone, always have your SIM card with you and always make sure your SIM card works. So basically, which I did not know at the time, I know now, is that I went to Sprint afterwards because this is pretty like a locked phone for Sprint, and I do have Sprint anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. I was going to call Sprint to unlock it too, so if I go to a different carrier, it'd be fine. So like I had like a whole plan set up, but I didn't bring my SIM card, and I didn't really like think about this. What people could do is actually like have like a fake credit card, or maybe like a scam credit card, or just something like that, and then they buy phones. I'm not sure exactly how they do it, but then they buy phones, and then they're going to sell the phones. For, like this, she shows me the iPhone S for $500. And then, so basically, I can't go to my carrier or Sprint because she actually already has an account with this on her phone, and she has to cancel a line before I can make this like with my account. So I can use the phone, everything's working fine with the phone. I just can't like you put my SIM card in there and use my account on it because she already has her account still on it. I texted her and called her because I'm not, she could not even be paying for the phone. And technically, this phone is still hers because technically it's mine. I brought it, but technically it's under her name. So she could say that I stole it from her. But also, I do have messages proven, so make sure you guys keep your messages with the person, proving that you did buy it. So, if she does try to be like, or he or she being like, you stole the phone, you obviously had the messages prove that you brought it. So it's kind of like really, really one of those things where like, you got to test out the phone's fine, and you also make sure you bring a SIM card and make sure it's working. Because this phone might even owe money still on it. So that's why like it's not, like letting me like switch my, put my carrier into it and put my SIM card into it. So I got to call like, Sprint fraud or whatever. And I tried contacting this lady, and she did not respond to me. It's actually been like I got the phone yesterday. It's been like literally almost like actually it's been a day. She hasn't responded, and I'm pretty sure she got the message, but she touched me on a couple of phones because like apparently like she had to pay her bills or whatever. So I believe that she really wanted the money, and she looked innocent, but I don't really know exactly. Like she could be really smart in technology and knew what she was doing by giving me this phone, but at the same thing, I'm not even sure she's paying for the bill because technically if she's not paying for her phone bill, technically she could actually like it's technically a fraud, and she get in like big trouble for this, and might even go to jail or whatever. And the worst the phone company can do is actually turn off like your Wi-Fi and call in, not your Wi-Fi, turn off your call in and text messaging, which I don't even have in the first place. So I don't understand the whole thing what's going on. It's really confusing to me about the phone. But that's the first thing, guys. And the second thing is the iOS drama. So basically with the iOS drama between actually me, Cass, and Platform Gamer. So basically, guys, it started off with Platform Gamer telling me that he can get me an iPhone SE because he got Cass an iPhone SE. Or he wasn't get Cass an iPhone SE. He's going to mail it to them. Because we all live in different states, so he's going to mail it, FedEx it to me and Cass. And then I asked if he had like an iPhone XS or whatever, or even just iPhone XR because I was interested in buying one. And he said you can send me an iPhone XS Max and the iPhone SE as a Christmas gift, and give me a case for the iPhone XS Max for 256 gigabytes for $300. And that's an amazing price, guys, because literally the iPhone XS Max by itself is like, $1,000 at least, or even like $1,200. And with the 256 gigabytes, it could go up to like $1,400. So I was going to get that, the iPhone SE, and a case for the iPhone XS Max, 256 gigabytes, for only $300. So I was so happy. And he said he FedExed it to me, and then I waited about like 6-7 days. And then I looked up on FedEx that FedEx could ship between any state in the United States. In like the 48 states, it could ship within 5 days. So I waited like 6-7 days, and I didn't get anything. I kept saying how he's a fraud. I did not believe him, but I had to give him a chance. I had to give him the benefit of the doubt. So apparently he called FedEx up. And basically I told him, I'm like, dude, you get the right address? And then apparently he spelled like one letter off my address, which it would probably still go to me, so I'm not even sure how true that is. So it was a little fishy right there. So then they can ship. And I asked him if they could ship it right from there to my house, and he said that he's gonna ask. And apparently the lady was being like really like not nice, and she said that she had to ship it back to him. Then he has to put the right address on there, and then he can ship it back to me. So I was like, all right, dude, no big deal. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna show you a picture right here. I actually sent him money because his niece was in the hospital. And I felt really bad, and I literally was begging him to give him like $400 because $300 is like kind of like I'm ripping him off. And I told him that, if he doesn't want to take my extra $100 or whatever, I was going to say use it for your niece. I was trying to be like really nice and supportive to him. and he did ask for a couple dollars, which I'm showing right here, guys. I did send him a couple dollars, because he asked for it. He said he needed it for his niece. So I was trying to be really nice to him, and what he did was really messed up. I just don't understand why he did what he did. Like, I don't think there was an iPhone XS match in the first place, but he. So basically, I'm gonna finish the story first. Oh, a couple days go by. I asked him, I'm like, dude, you're supposed to get the iPhone XS match to your house, because he said that he was supposed to get it like the day before, and another day came, and then I was like, dude, what's going on? And I found that he had me blocked. So I sent Cass a message telling Cass that he's a fraud, that the platform game is a fraud. He didn't send me the phone. He blocked me, and I was so upset because I waited so long. I had my hopes up, and I was really like devastated, honestly, guys, because like this is something I really wanted, and I was looking forward to it for like 2 weeks. And then Cass told me that he blocked me because he wanted me to get mad, which is not really a valid excuse. And then apparently, when he got the phone shipped back to his house, his girl took it, which I don't even know what that means, or like I don't know what's going on about that. And then apparently he's gonna send me an iPhone XR, but like he already had me blocked, and I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. And he also sent Cass phone and kind of a laptop, and Cass actually never got it, and his reason why he misspelled my address was because it's dyslexia. But then apparently Cass was kind of defending him the whole time, and I was literally like kind of like me and Cass were arguing back and forth, and apparently Cass said he was like depressed like that, so I was trying to like like not be so angry, and I wasn't angry at Cass, but like the thing was that he was kind of defending Hunter. That's the platform gamer's like name. He was defending the platform gamer the whole time, and like I'm like, dude, how can you not see this guy's a fraud? He didn't give me the money. I mean, he didn't send me the package. He didn't send you your package, and it's just excuse after excuse. I mean, like how long would it went on for? Like, and there's no proof that he even had the phones, and like it's just a bunch of BS. That's what it is, and like I'm sorry if you can't see that, but anyone can tell it's a bunch of BS. So me and the platform gamer guys, I actually haven't blocked. I mean, he actually has me blocked. I didn't do anything to him. Like, I didn't block him like that because I think it's kind of pettyish and childish. But it's been, a couple days, and we haven't talked. And I just want a reason why he did this. Like, if you had the phones in the first place, you could just told me that instead of lying to me. Because, like, a friend would not lie to you and kind of, like, get your hopes up for something. And then, like, kind of devastate all your hopes for something. So I'm really determined, guys, and I did get the iPhone S. Like, I met with somebody. I messaged like hundreds of people, trying to get like just a good price for like just the iPhone S, SRXS. So, and it's also this guy's selling like an iPhone 7 Plus, 128 gigabytes for like $400. So I still, if he didn't sell that yet, I might buy it. You guys think down below in the description. I know it's a long video, but it's just so much drama, and like me and Cash were testing back and forth. We were cursing at each other. Like he was just like he seemed like really depressed and angry or something like that, and it's just the whole thing is blown into proportion, guys. Honestly, is like I don't know why. Like if you're gonna send someone a phone, you just send them the phone. You don't lie about it. You know what I mean? Like I even like you gotta be honest with your friends, even though if it's like not the truth I want to hear. Like, and first off, if you have an iPhone SS to send me match or whatever, then tell me. But like you blocking me makes you seem so guilty, and it's just the whole thing is just so stupid. But that's been what's going on, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, guys, peace.